Let's bake together. If you can't tell by the title, we are going to be baking together, and this might be a fail, or this might work, who knows. But let's get started. Oh my god, I feel like nerdy nummies. My dreams are coming true, my childhood dreams of being a YouTuber and a baker. Oh my god. Rosanna Pansino, I love you. If you can't tell by the title, all of this is going to be gluten-free, as I have celiac disease. And if you don't know, celiac disease is a chronic illness and a condition where your immune system attacks your own tissue when you eat gluten, as it can't decipher which is good and which is bad. So it's recommended for you to just completely cut it out. So I am now gluten-free, and I have been gluten-free for nearly 5 years. 5 years? Yeah, nearly 5 years, which is crazy. But we're going to be doing some gluten-free baking for all of you girlies who are either gluten-free, just diagnosed with celiac disease, or just want to bake together and have some fun. And if you've just been diagnosed with celiac disease, take this video as a sign that you can still have amazing food even when it's gluten-free. But first things first, we need coffee. The first recipe of the two we're doing today is tiramisu brownies. If I'm honest, I do kind of cheat my brownies. I do just use a packaged one at the moment because it's just easier. And to be honest, for a packaged brownie mix that's gluten-free, it is really good. I have never made tiramisu brownies, and I don't have mascarpone, which is what you're supposed to use for tiramisu. But I'm just going to make a coffee buttercream and kind of hope that that's the same. And then cover it with cocoa powder. So without further ado, let's get right into our first recipe. Oh, and before I forget, because I always forget, make sure to preheat your oven to whatever the recommendation is for your brownie mix or your brownie recipe. While we wait for those to cook for the next 20 minutes or so, I'm going to clean up, and then we're going to move on to our next recipe, which is chocolate chip cookies. Which, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I have got these down to a T. Let's hope I don't mess them up in this video. We also may spice it up a little bit with some M&Ms if we don't have any chocolate chips, but we'll see. I want to preface this by saying that this is not a sponsored video, not an ad, not on anything. I just love these books and I need to tell you about them, especially if you're new to being gluten-free, because they are to die for. If you don't know who Becky XL is, she is the proclaimed queen, oh my god, queen of gluten-free baking. And these books are insane. Like, when I tell you she's the queen of baking, I mean that. And honestly, I don't know what I would do without her recipes. So if you want to go and get them, they're on Amazon. Again, not sponsored, but they're amazing. And we're going to be using the cookie recipes out of this for today.